Salute everybody. I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. Breaking news. Tyrese just can't catch a break. Did you hear what happened to him? Let me read my copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. What that means is that everything that you hear in this demonstration is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Salute to the chat. Salute to all of my moderators. Salute to the replay gang. Now, Tyrese, what do y'all think? What are y'all thoughts? Is it bad luck? Is it a curse? Do somebody have it out for Tyrese? Or is it accountability? Is Tyrese putting himself in these predicaments that he's put in? Now, this latest breaking news, this latest situation that Tyrese is in, I got mixed feelings about it. And speaking on the latest situation that he's in, let's tap in and find out more information about what Tyrese is in.
Singer and Fast and Furious star Tyrese Gibson is now wanted by the Fulton County Police Department for animal cruelty after police say his 4 large dogs got loose in Buckhead and killed a neighbor's dog.
According to police, they've asked Gibson to turn himself in and surrender his dogs, but so far he has not complied. Fox 5's Eric Mock joins us now live in studio. And Eric, you spoke with the owner of the dog that died.
That's right. And, he's devastated. He said his small spaniel didn't stand a chance against these 4 large cane corsos, all of which can weigh upwards of 200 pounds. And what makes this pain worse for this owner is this isn't the first time actor and singer Tyrese Gibson's dogs have gotten out.
He was so loving. He was a little mischievous. He was a big kisser. Like, he would not stop kissing me for like 20 minutes every time I got home. And we were inseparable.
Harrison Parker says his King Charles Cavalier Spaniel, Henry, was the best dog anyone could ask for. Parker says on September 18th, he let Henry outside in the front yard of their Buckhead home on Woodhaven Road like he had for years. He says Henry was well trained and never left the yard. But after he didn't come back for a few minutes, he went outside to check on him and found the little dog dead in the driveway. He rushed him to a pet hospital, but it was too late.
Apparently, he died very quickly from internal bleeding. He was crushed. I mean, the doctors were like shocked, like he had multiple ribs broken. I mean, it was horrible. Like, I really hope his suffering was quick.
Police say Henry had been mauled by 4 large cane corsos. Those same 4 dogs were captured on a neighbor's security camera across the street. The neighbor called Fulton County Animal Control about an hour after Henry was killed because she didn't feel safe with them pawing at her front door. Fulton County Police say the dogs belong to Fast and Furious star Tyrese Gibson.
Now let's just stop right here, y'all. Chop it up with me, y'all. Now, Tyrese, you know you did wrong, man. You know you did wrong. Them people want them dogs. You won't surrender the dogs. Why make it hard on yourself? Am I tripping? Chat, chop it up with me. Replay gang, chop it up with me. Why won't Tyrese surrender and turn these dogs in? It's dogs. It's 4 big ass dogs that weigh 200 pounds that took the life of a smaller dog that weighed, 30 pounds. Come on, Tyrese. This is what I'm saying as far as accountability. This is what I'm talking about when I say making better decisions. Essie says he is so immature. That's facts. And then watch, probably 2 days later, we're going to see him on social media crying and ranting. Come on, dude. Grow up, Tyrese. In this situation. Come on, dude. Grow up and do the right thing. Get the Dougs up. He knows better. Big ass Dougs. Busy people don't need Dougs. I love how you say Dougs. You know, I got that Baltimore accent, Charger girl. Dougs. But come on, Tyrese. Tyrese. Come on, y'all. As adults, we got to do better. And in this case, Tyrese, turn the Dougs in, man. Charger girl says, I love it. I mean, drop a 1, because maybe I'm wrong now. Drop a 1 if y'all think that Tyrese is doing the right thing. Drop a 2 if you feel like I feel. You know, I might feel, I just don't get it, y'all. I see you, Breezy Love. I just don't get it. Like, Karen feels the way I feel. Okay, everybody feel the way I feel. Like, yo, why do we gotta make it hard on ourselves? I see you, Venetia. I got it now. I see you, Pels. I see y'all, Michelle. Nola. Let's go back to some more, y'all.
Door. Fulton County Police say the dogs belong to Fast and Furious star Tyrese Gibson, who lives just around the corner on Tuxedo Court.
There have been multiple calls of incidents of these dogs escaping over the past couple of months.
Captain Nicole Dwyer with the Fulton County Police Department says records show Gibson's cane corsos got out at least 3 times this month prior to the mauling. Animal control officers tried to cite Gibson for the violations, but he wasn't home when they stopped by. Parker is furious that Gibson didn't do something then to keep his dogs on his property.
He didn't care. I mean, what a jerk. He's just letting these dogs run around, whatever.
Captain Dwyer says she called Gibson after Henry was killed and explained he needed to surrender the dogs, but he refused. So they got a search warrant for his home and an arrest warrant for Gibson for animal cruelty, which they executed on September 19th.
He was not at the residence, and neither were the dogs. They had already been removed. So at this point, he is wanted for cruelty to animals, and we're asking him to turn himself in and turn the dogs over to animal control.
Dwyer says they've given Gibson a week to do the right thing.
We had spoke to his attorney that he was possibly going to turn himself in by last Friday, but that did not occur. And now we see on his Instagram as of Saturday that he's posting that he's going on a mental health journey and he'll be in Dubai until November.
Wow. Wow, y'all. I see you, Miss Groovy. Essie says he need a mental check. What are y'all? Is this a case of mental illness? Because maybe I need to come forward and plead my case for mental illness. Maybe I got a mental disorderly. Watch your damn dogs. Man, oh man. They got Tyrese for animal cruelty. Oh, I don't play about loose dogs, especially those them some big dogs. You know, them some big, and it's 4 of them. Tyrese, arresting him though, why? Because he failed to do, and we'll get into it. They're arresting him because he failed to obey the law. And I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all. Them issuing a warrant for him, for his arrest, that's what they supposed to do. They gave him a chance to turn in the dogs. A crime took place. So you mean to tell me you willing to risk your freedom behind 4 dogs that killed another dog? Yo, what's really good? What's really good? I see you, Nolan. No. he like that because he's steep sister a couple. I couldn't pronounce all that, Kamara. Did his dogs murk another dog? Yes. 4 of his big ass 200-pound dogs murked a small 20-pound dog. Yes, I recognized it. Not he left for Dubai. Right, simply. He's straight like, man, F that police. F y'all. I'm going to Dubai. I'm having a mental crisis. I'm having a mental breakdown. Come on, dude. Come on, y'all. He was on the Breakfast Club and said he suffers from mental illness and abandonment since his mom passed. I'm gonna keep my silence on this one, y'all, because I understand, you know. My mom passed away, and I know everybody handles death differently. My mom passed away, 10 years ago. When will we stop making excuses for our wrong acts? When we commit something wrong, oh, I was going through a mental breakdown. I was thinking about my mom that passed away. I mean, come on, Tyrese. I see you, Bridget. Kamara saying his stepsister died. Okay. He been through a lot growing up. Okay, now, he been through all of this growing up, right? But wouldn't that affect his acting career? Wouldn't that affect his singing career? He ain't got no problem with acting in these movies, right? He don't got no problem putting out these records. It's never a situation when it comes to starring in these movies of a mental breakdown. It's never an issue with a mental breakdown when he's making these records. I ain't buying it, y'all. Shank Rock ain't buying it. I see you, Rick. Was he already in Dubai? Not sure. They care more about the dogs than they do people. Tyrese wrong in this situation, y'all. He's wrong in this situation. It's called accountability. And we got to stop. Now, when you a child, I get it. Tyrese pushing 50, or he might be 50. Like I said, we all can come forward and say we suffering from something. We all can come forward and claim mental illness, a mental disorder. But what do having a mental illness, what do that have to do with doing what's right? Maybe I'm wrong. If anybody out there want to join me on a panel and chop it up with me, I'll drop the link and feel free to come up on a panel and help me understand, what does mental illness have to do with an individual doing what's right compared to doing what's wrong? I'm saying they do care more about animals than they do humans. Sorry, but I don't agree with arresting someone for that. I feel you, Mouth Deuce, and you're entitled to your opinion. The arresting part comes with him not following the law. Now, I'm with you as far as, okay, let's say they got the report that the dogs unalived the other dog, and then they showed up at Tyrese's door with an arrest warrant saying we're going to lock you up. I'm with you on that. Then I would be like, oh, hell no. Locking him up? Nah, issue him a citation, get the dogs from him and have him appear in court. So I'm with you on that, Mouth Deuce. However, he's eluding authorities. So that's why they issued the warrant for him. Mental illness does not have signs we can see. Ask yourself, would you mess up your bag? No. I'm turning myself in, and I'm turning them funky ass dogs in. Y'all funky asses got to go. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm messing up what I got going on. And my big ass, funky ass dogs was in the wrong. They got to go. If it was a human, that's different. I love my dog like a child, but they are considered property. what happens if he turns himself in and never turn in the dogs. I don't know, Demetrius. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. But I know I wouldn't be jeopardizing what I got going on for no funky ass dogs, and they stink any damn way. Get the hell out of here. Shank Rock gonna mess up my acting career. Shank Rock gonna act up my musical. See, they don't be realizing what they have until they don't have it no more. And then they'll realize, damn. Now, Tyrese been in these kind of situations. This ain't the first situation that Tyrese got in. Tyrese got a problem with doing right. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with everybody. When it comes to doing what's right, Tyrese got a problem with that. He don't want to do right. He got to make excuses. I'm just being honest. They already took the dogs. No, they didn't take the dogs. On the same show, he said his records in Fast and Furious not bringing in enough to feed his family. But I'm like, why you have so many dogs? That's BS. That's BS. If the Fast and Furious movies and if the records ain't bringing in money, then that's on him. Switch occupations. Y'all know my favorite phrase, switch lanes on they funky ass. If what I got going on ain't paying my bills, I'm switching lanes. I ain't buying it, y'all. He's too old to be acting like this. Sorry. But then again, not sorry. I see you chilling with Serena. And is he alluding, or did his property caretaker remove them? Was he even present? He is eluding the police. Let me backtrack this video. I'm going to backtrack the video. Tyrese Gibson is eluding the police. All right. But I'm going to backtrack this video for y'all. He's been through a lot over the past years. We've all been through a lot. That's all I'm saying. We've all been through a lot. Right, Shank? The dogs probably in Dubai with him. Yeah. If he wasn't home when the dogs got loose, I could see if he let the dogs out and they attack someone, that's different. The dogs killed another dog. Let me explain to everybody that's just coming in. His 4 200-pound dogs, okay, got loose and attacked and killed a 20-pound Chihuahua. They want Tyrese to turn over the dogs that killed the other dog. Tyrese refused. All right, now let's backtrack. For those that just came in, let me backtrack.
Singer and Fast and Furious star Tyrese Gibson is now wanted by the Fulton County Police Department for animal cruelty after police say his 4 large dogs got loose in Buckhead and killed a neighbor's dog.
According to police, they've asked Gibson to turn himself in and surrender his dogs, but so far he has not complied. Fox 5's Eric Mock joins us now live in studio. And Eric, you spoke with the owner of the dog that died.
That's right. And, he's devastated. He said his small spaniel didn't stand a chance against these 4 large cane corsos, all of which can weigh upwards of 200 pounds. And what makes this pain worse for this owner is this isn't the first time actor and singer Tyrese Gibson's dogs have gotten out.
He was so loving. He was a little mischievous. He was a big kisser. Like, he would not stop kissing me for like 20 minutes every time I got home. And we were inseparable.
Harrison Parker says his King Charles Cavalier Spaniel, Henry, was the best dog anyone could ask for. Parker says on September 18th, he let Henry outside in the front yard of their Buckhead home on Woodhaven Road like he had for years. He says Henry was well trained and never left the yard. But after he didn't come back for a few minutes, he went outside to check on him and found the little dog dead in the driveway. He rushed him to a pet hospital, but it was too late.
Apparently, he died very quickly. From internal bleeding. He was crushed. I mean, the doctors were like shocked, like he had multiple ribs broken. I mean, it was horrible. Like, I really hope his suffering was quick.
Police say Henry had been mauled by 4 large cane corsos. Those same 4 dogs were captured on a neighbor's security camera across the street. The neighbor called Fulton County Animal Control about an hour after Henry was killed because she didn't feel safe with them pawing at her front door. Fulton County Police say the dogs belong to Fast and Furious star Tyrese Gibson, who lives just around the corner on Tuxedo Court.
There have been multiple calls of incidents of these dogs escaping over the past couple of months.
Captain Nicole Dwyer with the Fulton County Police Department says records show Gibson's cane corsos got out at least 3 times this month prior to the mauling. Animal control officers tried to cite Gibson for the violations, but he wasn't home when they stopped by. Parker is furious that Gibson didn't do something then to keep his dogs on his property.
He didn't care. I mean, what a jerk. He's just letting these dogs run around, whatever.
Captain Dwyer says she called Gibson after Henry was killed and explained he needed to surrender the dogs, but he refused. So they got a search warrant for his home and an arrest warrant for Gibson for animal cruelty, which they executed on September 19th.
He was not at the residence, and neither were the dogs. They had already been removed. So at this point, he is wanted for cruelty to animals, and we're asking him to turn himself in and turn the dogs over to animal control.
Dwyer says they've given Gibson a week to do the right thing.
We had spoke to his attorney that he was possibly going to turn himself in by last Friday, but that did not occur. And now we see on his Instagram as of Saturday that he's posting that he's going on a mental health journey and he'll be in Dubai until November.
She's worried if they don't get the dogs soon,
they'll get out again, kill another animal, or heaven forbid a child or someone just walking.
Parker wants justice for his best friend, no matter how famous the suspect is.
He didn't do something about it. He didn't take it seriously. And now a wonderful life is dead, and I'm never going to get it back.
We tried to reach Gibson by phone, and I left a message with his attorney, but we're still waiting to hear back. Now, Captain Dwyer says despite Gibson's celebrity status, they're going to treat this case just like they would any other animal cruelty case, and that's why they say it's so important for him to turn himself in and to surrender these dogs.
Yeah, interesting timing taking the trip out of the country. But your heart just goes out to this man who lost his dog, and you just look at the sheer size difference of those dogs. It really is.
It doesn't even compare. This dog was so small.
Now, because I still see some of y'all down there in the chat that's not getting it. If y'all can't see that Tyrese needs to take some accountability, I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all if y'all can't see what's wrong with this picture. I had a neighbor that lost their house because their dog almost ripped the gas man arm off. It was a bull master, and do you know she was mad because they put the dog down? Some people get mad about their dogs when their dogs have to be put down. Now, listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. I love Tyrese as a record maker. His songs, he makes some bangers. I think he's a very, very gifted young man. However, it's accountability. He got to take accountability. And when we don't hold people accountable for the mistakes that they make, this is what we get. This is what we get. As a man, you have to take accountability. Like I said, I pretty much gave y'all some of the things that I've went through in life. But I've never came out my mouth and said, oh, I was having a mental breakdown. I was having a mental illness. I was going through. I've always stood 10 toes down on what I done. You're missing the point, Mouth Deuce. I get it, Shank, but him going to jail for animal cruelty is not cool. Please listen to me, Mouth Deuce, and I'm going to say it in my calmest voice. If you listen to the video, if you watch the video, he's not going to jail just for animal cruelty. Tyrese has a warrant for him because he failed. He failed at surrendering those dogs. They even gave Tyrese a week. I mean, what more do you want? He posts on his Instagram page, I'm headed to Dubai, and I'll be in Dubai till November. That's fine. How about before you go to Dubai? I can't do it with you, Mouth Deuce. I can't do it with you, and I'm not going to do it with you because I like you, Mouth Deuce, and I don't want to spaz on you. So Tyrese has to take accountability, y'all. it's no way of getting around this situation. They gave him a week. I mean, what more do he want? What more do he want? What more do you want but an arrest warrant? How can see putting the dogs to sleep? How do they know his dogs did it? They got his dogs on the video footage. They have a witness. He's already been cited. They already tried to give him 3 citations for his dogs before this happened. Come on, people. Come on. I just don't know what to tell y'all. You know, we as citizens, as law-abiding citizens, it's our duty. It's our duty to obey the law. And even Jesus Christ, and Tyrese claims to be a Christian, even Jesus Christ said what? Give Caesar what's owed to Caesar. Even Jesus Christ taught us to follow the laws and obey the laws. It's really sad because of everything that he went through. He's been going through some things, but then that's when we as a people, that's when you as an individual, that's when you have to step up and take accountability. I'm a grown man. I can't blame my shortcomings. I can't blame my downfalls on the devil. I'm a grown man. I can't blame my decision making on, oh, that's God testing me. Oh, that's the devil riding my back. Oh, my mother passed away. Oh, my last girlfriend left me. No, that's not what men do. No shade to the women, no shade to the ladies. I'm speaking on men. That's not what men do. Men don't make them kind of excuses when we are in error, when we are in wrong. We step up to the plate. I was wrong in that incident. Let me take my charge. Remember, the football player did time for animal cruelty. Michael Vick, complete different scenario. Tyrese's situation is different from Michael Vick's. I don't believe Michael Vick should have went to jail. Michael Vick was caught up in a dog fighting ring. So that was different. I don't believe Michael Vick should have went to Fed prison. I don't even think he should have got some time. Tyrese's situation is different. It's complete different situation. Tyrese is not obeying the law. And you gotta obey the law. And Tyrese is old enough to know that. They don't do that much for our children that are being harmed. I understand the situation, but they need to put more effort into these babies like that. I agree with you, Sasha. I agree. One love to the chat and the host. I see you, Freshie. Don't spaz on me, Shane. I like you, Mouth Deuce. That you notice I calmed down with you, Mouth Deuce. I'm just saying that from listening to them, they didn't say they're arresting him for eluding. They said warrant for animal cruelty. They should say for obstruction. I ain't gonna spaz on you, Mouth Deuce. I like you. That's what I said. I said, let me calm down. Now, if I don't like you, then you know, but I like you, Mouth Deuce. I like you. I ain't gonna spaz on you. Ever since he was a kid, they're just trying to make an example of him. I disagree, Mouth Deuce. I disagree. He's in the wrong. I love animals so much, especially dogs, and it's not the fault of a dog to become that vicious. It's all about the way the dog has been raised and trained. I feel sorry for the dogs, not the owner. Right. You know, wasn't he dog fighting? Michael Vick was. Still sad, though. Unfortunately, that's what comes with being a pet owner. Could have happened at the dog park. Y'all trying, but Tyrese did as wrong. Thank you, Simply. Thank you, Simply, boy. I was like, God damn, is it anybody down here that's seeing what I'm seeing? He's wrong. Tyrese wrong in this situation, y'all. Appreciate you, Simply. He is, to me, considered a child neglect because for most people, dogs are like their babies. And if he's not making sure that the animals are safe within their environment, then he is neglecting them. That's facts. That's facts. Hold up, Shank. Michael Vick was intentionally harming animals and was disobeying the law. Tyrese Douglas got loose. Stop, mouth deuce. Stop, mouth deuce. Stop kicking me in my knees. Hey, mouth deuce, you know I'm an old man. So you know I can't take too much pain now. Stop kicking me in my knees, mouth deuce. Stop hitting me in my back. Stop, mouth deuce. Come on now. Where I live, there's a leech law because if they see your dog roaming, your animal is gone and you're fine. If you adopt dogs, even you have to have a fenced yard. Facts. Fact. It ain't funny, mouth deuce. It ain't funny, but that's facts, Venetia. I mean, and then y'all heard 3 citations. Come on, 3 citations because of his godfather passing. He take that hard. Come on, Kamara. Come on, y'all. Like he went to Dubai. He knows he can't be expedited. There you go, Simply. And got the nerve to say, I'm gone to November. I'm up out of here. I'm gone. I'm going to Dubai, y'all. I'm having a mental meltdown. Come on, Ty. Sorry for the language. You good. It ain't funny, mouth deuce. He absolutely wrong. Yeah, he wrong. Like, dude. And this is what I'm saying. He says that, okay, well, the money that I make off the Fast and Furious movies and the money that I make from the records, it ain't even enough for me to pay my bills. Well, my man, you need to come down and you need to get a home, or you need to get bills that fits your budget. Once again, we do it to ourselves. You can't be balling on a low budget. If you ain't getting it like that, then you can't be living that luxury lifestyle. And he being funny, he gone till November. He's a singer. He being funny, Simply. You know that. He's being very funny with it. He poured the Wyclef Jean. But my big brother, always say this. Same thing make you laugh, be the same thing to make you cry. Now, I don't want to see you when they catch up with you, Tyrese. I don't want to see you crying and whining. I want you to keep that same energy. Demetrius says, how did the 4 dogs get a hold of a little dog anyway? They got loose, and the little dog was out, and the 4 big dogs got him. Definitely being funny and playing in their face. Yeah. But like I said, my big brother always say, same thing make you laugh, be the same thing make you cry. Handle it when it come back. Right, mouth deuce. Now you know he's going to be crying. You know he's going to be crying, mouth deuce. You already know. I'm just going, come on, Ty. Come on, Ty. You got to tighten up, Tyrese. You out here looking bad, man. And I'm just giving it to you from a man's perspective. I can't sugarcoat nothing with you. You out here looking bad. So none of the dogs were on a leash. No, Miss Groovy. You trying to take up for him, Miss Groovy. And Miss Groovy, you lucky you from the first Rock Squad. You lucky you been rocking with me for 3 years, Miss Groovy, because I was ready to spaz on you, Miss Groovy. But you lucky you been around. You up there trying to defend him, Miss Groovy. You and that damn mouth deuce, I don't know what to do with y'all two. Straight playing in their face. Miss Groovy, LOL. Hey Sasha, don't you team up with Miss Groovy and Mouth Deuce. Anybody that teams up with Miss Groovy and Mouth Deuce, I'ma spaz on y'all. But yeah, y'all, yeah. Right, none of them was on a leash. Yeah, man. Ty know better than that, y'all. He know better than that. Let me see if I could find something else, y'all, on him. Give me a second. Let me see what else I can find. There go Miss Groovy with them hot dogs. There she go with them hot dogs. Sasha says, don't do it, Shank. I ain't gonna do it, y'all. I like y'all. I ain't gonna do it. Let me see.
Tyrese Gibson has a warrant out for his arrest. He is wanted in Fulton County on animal cruelty charges. Atlanta News First anchor Joe Gorcho is live tonight at Fulton County Police Headquarters. And Joe, police say Gibson is nowhere to be found.
And Blair, according to Fulton County Police, they executed a search warrant a week ago tonight. And when they arrived to his home in Buckhead, Tyrese Gibson was not at home, and either were the dogs. Police say he has 4 Cane Corso dogs. And for those unfamiliar, those dogs are typically large breeds, and they're used as guard dogs. Now, according to police, his dogs were roaming freely on September 18th outside his home on Tuxedo Court in Buckhead and had killed a neighbor's dog. On that same day, according to police, supposedly minutes after the attack, another neighbor called 911. She told police that she could not get to her car because 4 large dogs were scratching at her door. Police say Gibson's dogs have reportedly been running loose on 5 different occasions, and Gibson received multiple warnings. On September 22nd, police came to execute a search warrant, like I mentioned, at his home, but they say Gibson was gone and the dogs had been moved. Now, the Fulton County Chair, Rob Pitts, issued a statement earlier this evening saying, quote, after months of being terrorized by these dogs on the loose, community members brought the situation to my attention earlier this month, and I personally visited the neighborhood where this occurred.
Let me slide in. And y'all still don't think Tyrese in the wrong? Let me hear it, y'all. Y'all still don't think Tyrese in the wrong? After months of being terrorized by these dogs on the loose, community members brought this situation to my attention earlier this month, and I personally visited the neighborhood where this occurred.
Those who allow their dogs to roam neighborhoods unrestrained will face serious consequences. Now, we did reach out to Tyrese Gibson's team to get a response about this situation here tonight, but we have yet to hear back. Now, interestingly enough, we did look on his social media pages and noticed a social media post from yesterday, and it appears to show him inside what appears to be a beach house, and in part, it has him saying that he'll be gone to November to focus on his mental health. But like we mentioned, again, we have yet to hear a response from Tyrese Gibson's representative.
Why put yourself through this, Ty? You know, why put yourself through this? Don't do it, Shank. Most of his dogs didn't get a loose, but that one, LOL, scratching at her door. Oh no. Now the multiple warnings is absurd. Question, why a search warrant? Shouldn't they just get the dogs? Would they be searching for them or other things? Well, they probably didn't see the dogs outside, so that's probably why they got the search warrant, which is legal. And in this case, Tyrese is definitely in the wrong. You know, the police are partly at fault for this incident because there were too many warnings. Mouth Deuce, stop it, Mouth. Hey, look, hey, you know what, Mouth Deuce? Stop it, Mouth Deuce. The only one that's in wrong is Tyrese. Nobody else is wrong in this case, Mouth Deuce. Your boy Tyrese. What you doing? What you hoping by defending Tyrese, Mouth Deuce? You think Tyrese gonna come and sing to you, Mouth Deuce? Stop. He just creating more stress for himself. There you go, Ree. That's all I'm saying. He just creating more stress. Yo, turn the dogs over. I mean, come on. He is dead wrong. He cannot follow the law. I'm surprised he has never been arrested. Facts. That's facts. King Corso stay in pocket. Somebody gonna end up suing him for the money he claims he don't have. That's facts. Now you risking being sued because you know the dog owner, the one that died, you know he gonna sue you, Tyrese, and he should because of the way you carrying it, the way you handling it. Yo, you just creating more problems for yourself. Oh, okay. There. He's stressing in Dubai, right? Come on, y'all. Tyrese, you wrong. Let me snatch one more, y'all. Let me see if I want to use it.
Graduation rates 95.4%, up 3%. We're going to continue to follow all the rates throughout the different districts and how your child's school did. Right now, a local family is considering legal action against Hollywood actor Tyrese Gibson. They say 4 of his large dogs mauled and killed their Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and police have issued an arrest warrant for him. Channel 2's Corey James is live in Buckhead, and Corey, police say several of his dogs escaped the home, and it's not the first time.
Yeah, it's not, Linda, and the family is very devastated. This all happened at this home right behind me. This is where Tyrese Gibson lives, and his dogs escaped in the middle of the night, the pack of 4 roaming into a neighbor's backyard and killing the family's pet.
Look how big my babies got.
Fulton County police are investigating this video of actor and singer Tyrese Gibson showing off his cane Corsos.
Anybody comes to this house, I want you to bite ankles off.
But it's what happened at another home that caused police to issue an arrest warrant for the Hollywood star who is facing a misdemeanor for cruelty to animals. This footage, according to police, captures moments after the dogs attacked a 5-year-old Cavalier King Charles Spaniel named Henry nearly 2 weeks ago. Harrison Parker is still grieving the loss of their family pet that, according to official documents, had light puncture marks and severe internal bleeding.
I found my dog dead in my driveway. Not hearing him around it's just awful. And he was one of the sweetest dogs. He had so much character. And just to have him get murdered it's indescribable.
Channel 2 Action News obtained the police report, and it outlines at least 5 incidents of Gibson's cane Corsos running loose, something neighbors say they have witnessed.
And they were huge, and I couldn't believe how big they were. They were each over 100 pounds.
Open the front door, and there are 4 dogs sitting at our front step.
Meantime, Parker says they are considering legal action as police wait for Gibson to turn himself in.
The main goal is to just stop it from happening again.
We're going to continue to come after him. Supposedly he's in Dubai. He's posted on his Instagram as of Saturday that he's on a mental health break in Dubai and he won't be back till November.
He get ready to get paid. Tyrese get ready to get sued. No, Shank. He get ready to sue. I see you, Michelle. So why have your little dog out roaming with the history of the 4 dogs being loose? No, Shank, you don't get what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you, but also they have some responsibility for not taking those dogs sooner. That part. No, Tyrese can keep the singing on the radio. I don't like him like that. All right, Mouth Deuce. Poor Henry. Canal Corrals, that little litty bitty dog didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance simply at all. Backhand looked like Tupac little brother. Oh, them dogs bout it. And them some big dogs, y'all. Thank you. Ty, give your neighbor a new puppy. Gone till November is crazy. They are going to sue him for a astronomical amount of money. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I see you, Tam Diva. I'm still stuck on they were scratching at the door. That's not funny, but damn. And them some big jokers, Bree. Them some big jokers. I mean, I see why Tyrese ain't making no money off his Fast and Furious movies. I see why he ain't making no money off his records. Because he stay in court getting sued. I mean, now this right here, the other things, the child support and all that, you know, I was kind of feeling sorry for him. But even then, you know, come on, man, tighten up. Them dogs huge. Imagine seeing them roaming without a leash. Facts. I had one and he was humongous. His name was Obama and he was a huge responsibility too. I mean, come on, Ty. He keep messing with these funky ass hoes. He keep getting trapped by these funky ass hoes that take his money. Then he be crying and complaining. Yo, you know these hoes you messing with. You know they don't care about you. What was the last broad that he had that ran circles around him? Come on, dude. Yo, you got to smarten up. You got to tighten up. At 50 years old, you pushing 50 years old, still going through this? I could understand the rappers. I could understand a 22-year-old rapper, a 23-year-old rapper, but you a smooth ass R&B singer / Fast and Furious movie icon. Come on. I now have a sheath suit. Those canine corrals are huge. Hubby wants one and keep telling him, heck no, not gonna murk my toy poodle. Wait, you went from a cane to a shih tzu. Wow, big change. So we gonna wait. Like I said, we gonna wait. He is so wrong for this. He has no consideration. Facts. That's facts, precious metal. He don't got no consideration, yo. And you playing with millions of dollars. And you want to gamble it away. You know them people love they dogs. You know people love dogs. Don't get above your bridges. Yo, you can lose acting gigs. A movie producer, a record producer could want to work with you, but they see you in this situation and it could be a turnoff. I've seen it before. Big Ish and Big Fool for Obama. They'll look at this situation and they'll be like, nah, don't get Tyrese. Just offer something as small as this. Precious, I had 5 Now you know, Venetia, Shank Rock's funky ass cannot pronounce this word. I thought you liked me, Venetia. Precious, I had 5. I ain't gonna try to spell that. Name Obama, Biden, Palin, Diddy, and Precious. So after hearing everything, drop a 1 if you think Tyrese is right. Drop a 2 if you think he's wrong. It ain't funny, Lametrius, and it ain't funny simply. Chihuahua. What? Let me see this. You mean to you straight be more Shank? Yeah, Reed. Chihuahua. Let me see. Let me find. Hold up. Y'all messing with me. You mean to tell me where that word at, y'all? I couldn't pronounce this word? Where that word at? Where that word at, y'all? What? Well, if that's the case, that say Chihuahuas? Venetia. All this time, Rock Squad, I thought Venetia liked me. Why you just ain't make this word easier. Now, see, if she would have wrote it like that, Chihuahua, I'd have got it. If she would have spelled it like that, I'd have got it. Venetia. All right, Venetia, I got my eyes on you now. I thought, man, you was cool. That's how they say it in Be More. Yes. Hey, boo, miss y'all. The multiple warnings has me switching lanes on Tyrese. I just don't like the way they're putting the warrant for animal cruelty instead of obstruction or something like that. Yeah, Mouth Deuce. I hear you, Mouth Deuce. Taco Bell, Doug, Chihuahua. What you trying to do, Demetrius? I got your back. I appreciate you, Tan. Venetia, and I ain't accepting your apology, Venetia. You know I can't pronounce words. Let's see, y'all. Let me see if there's something else I can grab. If not, we're gonna get out of here. Stop laughing at me, Simply. You supposed to be my buddy, Simply. Don't laugh at me. Let me see something, y'all. Tyrese. Reese says, I'm in DC, Shank. I get it. Shout out to my DC folks. Go, music. Hey, Reed. And y'all let me know, all right? All right, go versus hip hop. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And I love me some hip hop. I take go music over hip hop any day. Drop a 1 if you would choose go music. Drop a 2 if you would choose hip hop. I'm gonna come to you, Precious. By him owning them Dougs, he should grasp how severe they are. It scared me what my Doug might do to others. And I'm from Baltimore, so y'all know I love some club music, but that go music, y'all, when y'all get an opportunity, Ree says, I'm going to sleep, Shank. Don't do that. Nah, Ree, you got to rep DC. It's that go music. When you really get into go music will do something to you now. Go music will have you like, damn, why go music ain't as popular? How come the world didn't take go music, didn't take the go music the way they took to hip hop? Now, me being from Baltimore, I gotta rep club music. I know why some cities like some cities like club music, but I know why the world didn't take on to Baltimore club music, because Baltimore club music is real fast. So that's why. Lemetria says, this demonstration is hilarious. Miss Groovy says, both. Freshy says, tomorrow is Tuesday. Everyone, you know what that means. And I'm making my specialty potato roll. Well, they're called Flow with Us, but that's actually a rolled taco. Happy Tuesday. Well, Freshy, we don't throw no tacos up over here. This is hot dogs. This is hot dogs over here, Freshy. We don't, the Rock Squad, we don't do Taco Tuesday. Shank, it's always a pleasure to catch a live. You and the Rock Squad always make me feel welcome. I appreciate you, Mouth Deuce. I appreciate you. Essie dropped the 1. Pebble says both. Reed says, I'm going to sleep, Shank. Don't do that. Tan said both. I'm straight DC. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Don't do it, Precious Metal. Don't do it, Precious Metal. Y'all gonna have me up here whipping out my DJ equipment now. Maldu said, I can get down on go-go. So I'm so New York, but I love me some go-go. Shout out to my New York people, y'all. Precious Metal, one of my favorite. I love me some go-go. One love to everyone that I did not speak back to you, and know that I pop in and pop out, trying to take care of me with us. That's actually a role. That's my song. It's time for the percolator. Nothing like that go-go. Gotta hear it live. It's an experience. Yes, Lord. I am from Baltimore and my husband from DC. Well, you got the best of both worlds, Tam. You don't get no better than DC and Baltimore. I know VA in the house. I know Delaware in the house. I know Philly. I know Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Boston. I know the North is in the house, but let's be honest, y'all. If Baltimore and DC together, nobody could mess with us. I'm just keeping it 100. B-More and DC together, couldn't nobody mess with us, y'all. They couldn't. They couldn't. Appreciate the membership, Latoya. Appreciate you for being a membership, getting a membership. I got to go to DC twice, and I did not know I could have that much fun. All that talk about, DC where is at? DC is where it's at. I see you, Latoya. Appreciate the membership. Appreciate you for pulling up. Oh, Connecticut in the building. I see your mouth, Deuce. I see your mouth, Deuce. Connecticut. Not at all, Shank. 100. You welcome. 100. Yeah, y'all. I'm actually enjoying this demonstration. I was only planning on coming on for about 30 minutes, but I'm enjoying this demonstration. I don't want to end it. Let me see if it's something else from Tyrese before we get out of here. All right, I gave y'all that. I gave y'all that. All right, I see you, Venetia. We got Oregon in here. Shout out to all my people from Oregon, Washington. All right, good night, Ree. Good night, Ree. Let me see, y'all. I showed y'all that. All right, y'all. I showed y'all everything that I see. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to stay close to this case. And if y'all find any updates, and if y'all would like to send it to me on Instagram. My Instagram is Shankrock. Yes, good demonstration this AM. I didn't realize that you do pop-ins this late. Yeah, I pop in at late at night. Do you think if it was the other way around, it would have made it to the news? Well, if it was the other way around, I know what you're talking about. They would have gave up them dugs. They would have if it was the other way around. The good grass over there. Look, y'all, I appreciate everybody for pulling up. I might come back live in another 30 minutes, y'all. I might come back live in another 30 minutes with another story. So for all my third shifters, for all my all-nighters, stay tapped in with me, y'all. Let me see if it's another case that I could cover, and I'll come back maybe like 3:45. All right. You up, Precious Metal? All right. Salute everybody, and I'll see everybody back. I'll do one at 3:45. I don't know what it's going to be on, but I'll see everybody back at 3:45. Salute everybody.